Hello everyone, and I'm going to find the live stream for the Sonic sxsw. I'm probably missing it right now, unfortunately. Come on.
Animation series. This operation is illegal. We get to take out a very bad man and he's set for life.
It wasn't just Lorea's money in that house.
It's too late to walk away. Move the money! Triple frontier.
I'm gonna have to edit this video a lot.
And finally, actually, I tell you what, we're going to have two more, but I say finally here. Finally, a special guest that's joining us here at South by for the first time
If
ever.
I miss any
He's a
announcements because of
musician
the
who
Twitch
began his
ads,
work
you know,
on Sonic games like Sonic
whatever.
3, and since then went on to become famous.
I might have to,
For his work on the soundtracks of games like Sonic Adventure 1, 2,
yeah, I might have
Sonic
to
Heroes, and
rewatch some of these
countless others.
things.
He came all the way from Tokyo to be here. Please open your hearts for Jun Senoue!
Open your heart. It's not good.
Hello everyone. Great to be here.
How many of you guys have seen Jun perform live before? Like 7 of you, cool. They wouldn't let us do a live performance here this time, but just know we're always thinking of you. Thank you, Jun. And of course, we have one more person, and that's our mysterious voice of the gods. He's also the person that heads up all of our product development. He may not be speaking much, but he's also here to help translate in case we need it. His name, oops, that's me. Next one. His name is Austin Keys. And he does so much more than just translate. So please, translator's not his real job, but just throwing that out there. Okay, cool. All right. Well, panelists, how you guys doing? You good?
Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Audience, how you guys doing? That's pretty good. I think we can do better. Audience, how you guys doing?
I'm excited.
Amazing. And hello to the other streams that
save
are
my
happening.
voice for any
Fan side
possible
streams
freak
happening right
outs.
now. Hello. Thanks for tuning in.
To be
Well,
honest.
now that we're all here, I mean, we can get right down to it. We're so excited you all joined us today for this special panel about Tails Adventure 3 for the Sega Game Gear.
That's not approved.
It's not approved?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I try every year, guys, believe me. A big thank you to Sonic community artist Nibrock for creating the beautiful work you see right now. He's great. Any of you guys actually play Tails Adventure on the Game Gear? All right, you guys like it? Yeah, it's actually a really fun game. Okay, well, that said, now then, let's get to the real slide. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining us. It's our 4th year here at South by Southwest, and instead of Tails Adventure, we've seen a lot of people asking for more info and news on Team Sonic Racing. And so today we're going to have a lot of it, as well as some other content to show you. How many Sonic fans do we have that can be really loud in the audience right now? This is my
Yeah, I think it's louder.
Alright, I'm bad at whistling.
Yeah.
Not bad. Did anyone travel more than an hour to be with us today? Wow, like half of you. Amazing. How about 2 hours? More than 2 hours? Almost the same people. Okay, how about 4 hours?
Oh.
Did anyone travel more than 10 hours to be with us? Wow, where'd you come from?
The announcements are going to be more shocking
California.
than
Awesome. How about the back? Where'd you guys come from?
direct.
New Mexico, and where? Brazil. You came all the way from Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Let's give him a hand, guys. Well, it means a lot to us to see all of you here in the audience and to know that all of you guys are watching on the stream as well. So thanks for giving up part of your Saturday to hang out with us here. Today's panel is going to have a number of topics. We're going to recap real quickly the last year for Sonic. We'll talk about the success of Sonic Mania Plus and Sonic Mania Adventures, which we hope you guys liked. We got a look at Team Sonic Racing. We got some new info on that, and we have a special chat about the music with June. We may or may not have a new Mania Adventures remix to play for you today that June might have worked on. Of course, we're going to do our shameless plug. If you guys watch our live streams, you know we have to do shameless plugs. So we'll have some cool new merch to show off. And then we're going to get into a Q&A with you guys in the audience. Now, we got to move quickly to make sure we have enough time for it. So we're going to get right into it. But to note, we're doing a meet and greet right after this panel. So come hang out with us. We've got an hour for the meet and greet. And you can get anything you brought to get signed. You can get that signed by us there. There's also
I think
a really
they're
special
trolling a little bit.
Sonic Mania speedrun competition happening later today. We're going to talk about it more, but we have some really cool prizes, which you guys in the audience probably saw. Okay, Izuka-san, over to you.
Last year was very exciting time for Sonic. How many of you enjoy Sonic Mania Plus? Thank you.
Now, we spent a lot of time working hard to give you guys that physical release for Mania Plus. And initially, Mania was just going to be digital, and everyone said, please give us physical. And we're like, all right, let's do a physical game. But people spent a lot of time, the dev team spent a lot of time working on building Mighty and Ray out. The marketing team spent a lot of time putting together the packaging, the reversible cover, the shiny box, all of it. So a quick message to the future in 2025. Please, Sega fans in 2025, appreciate what we tried to do here in this time frame. We went as far as we could because we felt like you guys deserved our very best.
Additionally, last year at South by Southwest, we announced a new animation, Sonic animation called Sonic Mania Adventures. It was created by Tyson Hess and Neko Productions. And since then, we released all 5 parts, which garnered over 55 million
They have
views
trolled us
worldwide.
before. There was one time when they said they wanted
It's a new
to
Sonic
reveal
record
one
for
game,
Sonic.
they called
What
it
did you all
Project Sonic
think about Sonic
2017,
Mania
but they actually revealed
Adventures?
2 new Sonic games, so...
We also released a special holiday episode featuring the return of Amy Rose. How many people were really excited to see Amy return? That's great because that's been a lot of months in my life, so thank you.
And we have been releasing music for Team Sonic Racing and special remixes in collaboration with T-Lobs and myself. What did you all think of the music so far? Great.
That makes June very happy. Thank you. The Sega Shop also went worldwide last year. We had the American shop where you guys can get all sorts of merch, and they finally added to the UK and Europe. So in America, you can check it out at shop.sega.com, and in Europe, it is segashop.co.uk.
We also launched a partnership with Puma last year.
That's right. We debuted that right here in front of you guys last year. And since then, the shoes, there was both an Eggman and a Sonic variant, completely sold out, like instantly. So it was an amazing partnership with Puma, and everyone's very happy. And he didn't tell you, and this is not in our script, but Izuka-san's actually wearing the shoes right now.
Right now.
The new IDW Sonic comics have also been off to a great start, and we'll talk more about them later, but they're well worth checking out.
We also created a Sonic toaster.
Thank you all for crowdfunding the toaster, which did so well that it doubled the crowdfunded goal for orders.
Did anyone here in the audience get one? Oh, wow. 2, 3, 3. Oh, wow.
Oh, what's that on your shirt? Oh, no.
Amazing.
He's wearing a t-shirt of Sonic holding a piece of toast with the Sonic emblem on it. Amazing. Bonus points to you, sir. Izuka-san, if somebody walked up to you 10 years ago and been like, all right, listen, here's what's going to happen for Sonic. He's going to see this huge boost in popularity on social media, and then you're going to make a 2D game with Christian Whitehead. Yeah. Oh, and then you're also going to make a Sonic toaster. would you have even believed them for a moment?
Probably not, but I'm glad we are here.
I'm a little worried.
Well, with that, that's just a top-level look at last year, but we had so much more happening in terms of licensing, live streams, social, and other events. But for the sake of time, let's get right into the new stuff.
First, we'd like to talk about our newest title, Team Sonic Racing. So Team Sonic Racing released this May 21st, and it's being developed by Sumo Digital. In this kart racing, you can race as a team with your close friend and win together.
Which is great if we can win together, Izuka-san, but what if my friend is, say, I don't know, maybe Nathan from our marketing team, and I really need to destroy him to show him which one of us is better?
You can do that too. You can race both offline and online, either on a team with your friend or against them.
And regarding Team Sonic Racing, we appreciate everyone's patience. As most of you guys probably know, the game was going to come out last holiday. Izuka-san and the teams at Sega made the hard decision to move it out of that window to make sure the game got the time and the attention it needed. And it's finally almost here.
Today, we have a new gameplay to show you, as well as a first look one of our new part of gameplay, besides the team racing mechanic and kart customization.
Da-da-da. Izuka-san, what can you tell us about the new customization feature?
As you play, whether you win or lose, you earn currency in-game that you can use to get random prizes. As you gain these prizes, you will begin to collect special car parts for different characters.
Without real-world money.
We're going to take a look at a few of those now, as well as some new gameplay in our very first video. Transition effects.
I like that music. Yes, that's good. Why is there an orange Sonic? Awesome. I'm glad it has customization. That's awesome.
So let's take a look. We've got some more screenshots of those to run through with you guys now. Here we go. We're going to start with Silver. How many Silver fans? All right, we got a few. So Izuka-san, as we're going through here, we saw we can change the paint on the cars. We can also change the horn on the cars, and we can apply decals to the cars. And not only that, we can also change the color of the decals too, right?
Yes.
So let's take a look. So we got Silver's car here. You could do red and blue if we wanted. Could we do, so here's a look at the parts too. So we've got like different hoods, different boosters, different tires that you can get.
Yes.
And Izuka-san, as we're looking through here, so if I want Metal Sonic, he's got a black and red car here, but if I wanted Metal Sonic, or let's say Shadow, oh yeah, I guess let's talk about this too.
Yeah, Metal Sonic, yeah.
So there are also rare
using
parts,
the customizable cart thing from Mario Kart 7
so you might get rare parts as you're playing through the game. Here's Eggman with some of his.
Cool.
Here's Shadow. If I wanted to put Shadow in a hot pink car, could I do it?
Yes, of course.
And if I wanted to put Big the Cat in a really edgy black and red car, could I do that?
If you want.
Amazing. You know me, Izuka-san. And so kind of what we wanted to show you guys here is, like here on this screenshot you can see in the top left says Sonic Paint Kit. You can change the paint for every car, and you can actually pull the paint kit colors from other racers to put whatever colors you want on that particular car that you're driving. So you can customize it entirely. Yep. Here's Tails. How many Tails fans? Here's Tails with some different tires and hood there. And then here's Sonic, and showing off the decals, like here's Sonic with kind of a white and a red with, he's got the Chaos Emerald decal, but we could make it palm tree if we wanted. Or we could change the color of his car to purple and blue and put flames on it. There's lots of different parts and things that you'll unlock as you go through the game. So there's tons in there for fans to enjoy. Okay. Now, if you hadn't heard, a lot of the music of Team Sonic Racing is being created by...
Hello, everyone.
Jun Sonoe, along with a lot of other guests that you collaborated with. June, tell us what it was like when they first approached you to do the music for Team Sonic Racing.
Oh yeah, just simply felt yes. But on the recent Sonic games, I was involved somehow, so I didn't feel like it's been ages since or so. But being able to handle the overall music and most of the actual songs for Sonic title is since Sonic Generations, back in 2011.
Yeah.
So it's almost 8 years ago.
8 years, yeah.
And June, you helped on a song for Sonic Forces that I think most people in the audience know, which is the theme of Infinite, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the edgiest Sonic songs ever created, I would contend. Oh, what? Well, sorry, we'll do Q&A at the end. Now, June, you worked with a lot of different artists on this one as well. What was that like?
Okay, the important keyword for this game is team. So I want you to put that word into the concept for the music composing as well. For example, for the songs I wrote, I wanted to finish it up with another person as a team. Crash 40 is also a team between Johnny Giori and myself. I contacted him and reported him about that we will be able to make a new song for the new Sonic game, which we have waited for. And he also was saying that he wanted to make a new song for the franchise.
My parents are downstairs and they're kind of loud.
Yeah, and besides Johnny, you worked with a lot of others, right?
Yeah. And I also wanted to work with T-Lobs, who worked on Sonic Mania.
We're getting bored.
And also the Hyper Potions, which we worked together for the Sonic Mania Plus trailer too. And also I have Taylor from Danger Kids, who worked together on Sonic Forces on the theme of Infinite. I had several courses in my mind for them, so I have had them choose a track from that selection. It's fun and very stimulating to work together with young and talented musicians like them.
And beyond the extra musicians, you said Hyper Potions and T. Lopes, who did Sonic Mania, and Tyler Smith from Danger Kids, who did Theme of Infinite. You worked with a few people internally that have also worked on some Sonic games, isn't that right?
Oh yes. I also teamed with members from my work together in more old cities, and also new musicians for Sonic series too. From in-house sound department, I also have Tomoya Otani, who are working on Sonic games too. And also new member in the team working too. So regarding the music, we have prepared various and a variety of music similar to the amount we worked for the core Sonic games for this kart racer.
Cool. How many of you guys know Otani-san? Yeah, you know him? Okay, if you played, I don't know, Sonic Unleashed, any of you? Then you know, okay, you know his work. You know his work. Now, some of the tracks in Team Sonic Racing are actually remixes of really old tracks, which I personally thought was super cool, like Sand Hill from Sonic Adventure. I never thought we would see that music show up again, and then here it comes in Team Sonic Racing. And I thought that was just so cool to hear it. What was it like, June, kind of putting this fresh take on songs that people haven't heard since the Dreamcast era or the Genesis era and more?
What I first did was to plan what kind of music we should prepare for the racetracks we have in the game. When I first got the explanation,
we'll probably have to wait
there
till the
were
end
7
for
zones,
the shocking
21
reveal.
tracks, but although the game is a new title, most of the racetracks are utilizing the world of Sonic. So there were places where we just can't miss the past music used. So I decided to have both arranged music and brand new music as well. But I did be careful not to have too many arranged songs there. Sand Hill, which Aaron just mentioned, is a music composed by Kenji Tokoi for a minigame on Sonic Adventure back in the day. But I thought choosing those kind of music would be a good surprise for Sonic fans. And
He agrees. This guy.
so I thought it would be fit nicely in a race game with an aggressive arrangement. T-Lop's arrangement was so great, and I did some arrangements on my end too, and recorded it with my band. It's one of my favorite.
Awesome. Well, June, do you think These guys have been real patient, and they've come all this way to South by Southwest. Do you think maybe we could debut a new music track for the audience to hear here, exclusive worldwide for the first time?
If the audience is excited enough, I think so. All right.
I think that's pretty good. All right, we're going to go on to our second video now, and we're going to take a look. Actually, hang on. Before we play it, I guess we're going to have a listen to June. Why don't you tell us what we're about to see?
This is a special mix which took some inspiration from a stage in Sonic Heroes. Anyone remember that game? This music was originally composed by Keiji Sugiyama back in the day, and then I worked closely together with Japanese chiptune artist called Toriena to create this brand new mix. Please enjoy this world exclusive fast listen.
All right, this will be our second video. Here we go.
We're never getting new info about anything. I'm not giving up yet, but it's not looking promising. But we're not getting any new videos. Nothing significant.
That's actually one of my favorite songs on the entire TSR soundtrack, so I'm so excited we get to show it to you guys. And if you're watching on the stream, yes, that's going to be on the YouTube this afternoon, so you can listen to it as much as you want and enjoy it. Thank you so much, June, for that. That was fantastic.
All right.
And now we do actually have one more announcement related to Team Sonic Racing.
We've been working on this for a while now.
Now, typically our animations are tied to games because animation is surprisingly expensive and time-consuming to make. That's why Sonic Mania Adventures was tied, of course, to Sonic Mania Plus.
That's very true. Each of the Mania Adventure animations we created took many months to produce. Anyone in the audience who's
Animated intro cutscene
understands just how big of an undertaking it is.
And due to the cost
We
of
haven't
the
had
time
one of those
is
in Sonic
required to make
Riders.
animation, they don't give us budget to just make animations all year, though. I think we'd love that if we could, right, Jasmine?
Yeah, definitely.
But by tying them into a game, we're sometimes able to get the green light.
And one of the key pieces of feedback we saw last year was that many fans said they'd really love to see an animation featuring modern Sonic. So today, we have some fun news to share with you all. Connected to the world of Team Sonic Racing, and in partnership with Tyson Hess and Nico Production, we're very excited to announce Team Sonic Racing Overdrive is a two-part animation featuring the characters from TSR.
Oh.
Next, we'd like to go ahead and confirm some of the characters you're going to see in TSR Overdrive.
Now, some of the animation is, of course, going to have the characters in racing cars, which makes sense, Jasmine, but will we ever see them maybe outside of the vehicles, too?
Yes, in some cases we will. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first character. Please feel free to cheer for your favorite character as they appear.
And if you didn't hear it earlier, Jasmine did mention Tyson Hess is also working on this series, and Tyson's one of our favorite people. He did such an amazing job. Yeah, Tyson, I think he's at like Emerald City Comic-Con this weekend, but we love you, buddy, wherever you are. So thank you for your hard work. Let's take a look at our first character. So I was like, that's so good. We agree with you. Every time we see something from Tyson, we're like, yep, that's great. Okay. Now we've also got a rather good boy here.
I'm getting rather bored.
But more than just Sonic and Tails, we do have some other characters to show off.
Anything not related to games that aren't Team Sonic Racing.
Knuckles the Echidna. So we've got Team Sonic, but it almost feels like this animation needs a little more edge to it. What do you think, Jasmine? Yeah?
I think so.
And of course, Shadow's got to have some teammates, right? Because they're racing as a team. So, I mean, it wouldn't be without Rouge, right? And then let's see who's next. Oh, there it is, Amy. Adorable, and there he is. This is my personal favorite, though. By no means does anyone have to share that opinion. But yes, Big the Cat, one of the best racers. And I think we got one more to show off in the animation, too. And this is a set of characters, and they are...
So, I wanted to add, just like Sonic Mini Adventures, this animation will not have dialogue, character dialogue, and one of the main reasons for this is that when we release it worldwide, we want it to be enjoyed by everyone around the world. So we did not have time for localization, and due to like the budget and schedule for this project, yeah, localization. But of course, maybe in the future, we would love to work with our talented cast with dialogue, if possible.
Awesome.
If only we could see a little sample of this animation this time. Please.
Would you all want to see a sample of the animation?
No!
Alright, then maybe we could show 15 seconds of the animation.
Just only?
Or, you know, maybe, what if I could do you one better? What if instead of just a sample, what do you guys all think of getting a first exclusive of the entire first part of the animation? And to anyone who's watching on stream, yes, this will also be going live on YouTube today, so stay tuned and watch it there soon.
All right, and on to video 3. Here we go. This is a full 4 or 5 minutes, so please enjoy, guys.
5 minutes. Why did they just release this? This beach scene from the adventure. Okay, what the heck? Oops. I blocked the signal. It's over! Nice. I haven't put that much focus on Big the Cat in a while, outside of him being a playable character in a spin-off. Or me. Another adventure reference, eh? He's just making so many.
Okay, did you guys like that? Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Tyson. Thank you, everyone that's been working so hard on that. It takes months and months and months to create this, and we try to keep it secret the whole way through for big moments like this. So it's so special when we get to show you guys and see your reactions live, and when it doesn't leak. So thank you guys. We're glad you liked it.
Ever and ever.
By the way, some of you have scripts that we passed out in the audience, which, if you looked closely, actually detailed exactly what just happened in the Big the Cat moment. We seeded those into the audience, and we were like, don't tell anybody. Here, take this. And it says new Sonic trailer or something like that. It's just, that's all about Big the Cat. So enjoy, keep those. Well, next up, actually, I gotta say, Jasmine, I really like these, and that music was from the game, wasn't it, June?
Oh yes, Overdrive featured the actual music tracks from the game as well.
And let's talk about the shirts, the Froggy T-shirts. I feel like, Jasmine, I need those in my life. Audience, did you guys like the T-shirts?
Oh, that was the
It's funny you should say that.
clever. I'm not swearing. I'm not swearing.
I love these so much.
I want to buy one right now.
And you can.
That shirt's very
They're
Sharon
going
and
live
Dodge.
on the Sega store today in both the Americas, UK, and Europe.
Froggy shirts are real. Welcome to 2019.
Next.
Jasmine, June, thanks so much for that announcement and our worldwide first look at Team Sonic Racing Overdrive. When should we expect part 2 to arrive?
So keep an eye on next month in April for the final part. We've worked really hard on it, and we hope you'll enjoy it.
All right. And with that, on the topic of Froggy t-shirts and hats, let's move into our regularly scheduled shameless plugs and new merchandise. And as we get into this segment, if you guys watched our live streams, anyone watch our live streams on YouTube in the past? All right, a number of you? Yeah, okay. We want to say thank you to someone who used to be with us on almost every live stream. He doesn't work at Sega anymore, but he was a huge part of that and a huge part of the toaster. And in fact, to help make the toaster happen, he once ate dozens of pieces of toast in a single sitting to help promote it. So, Alex Kidd, wherever you are, thank you so much for all of your hard work last year. That's my boss in the toaster costume, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's my boss right there. Shout out to John. Thanks, John.
So the first new item we just revealed is this Froggy t-shirt, and it's going live this afternoon on the Sega shops worldwide.
And again, that is worldwide. So those of you watching on the streams, if you're in the UK and in Europe, yes, you'll be able to get this too. Jasmine, by the way, I still love this.
And special Shadow and Sonic TSR t-shirts.
You're good. Surprise us today with something.
And Izuka-san's
little
wearing
more
it right
surprising
now.
than
And that's
that.
like kind of a black ghosted shirt with Sonic and Shadow on the front of it, which I really like that too.
The next item we have is one for the classic fans.
Okay, so this idea came to us from Tyson Hess, and then Hoshino-san, the art director for Sonic Team, within like 30 minutes was like, oh yeah, I can make that. And then somehow over the last 3 to 4 months, it has become something real. So now months later, this is inspired by the most challenging, difficult, mind-numbing part of Sonic 3. We present to you... Yes, this is an actual mug based on the Barrel of Doom from Carnival Night Zone in Sonic 3. Now you can sip your hot chocolate or your coffee or your other beverage from it and lie to your friends with phrases like any trouble on that segment, or say things like, I totally figured out on the first try. Again, lies. Lies and we know it. It's got a lot of characters, and boom, there it is. Now, yeah, there's a lot of characters on here. Izuka-san, the comics are now about 15 issues in, so relatively speaking, compared to the old series, they're pretty new right now. And it's really easy to pick up the series and start reading. What was it like starting this new comic series with IDW?
It was fun to create new series with IDW. We work together closely with their team, and I think it offers a fresh new experience for our fans.
And additionally, there's some new characters in the comics that are really cool. What can you tell us about new heroes like Tangle and Whisper? And there's some new henchmen like Rough and Tumble.
Yep. Tango and Whisper represent fun new heroes in the world. They both have special quality and skill. In same way that Rough and Tumble are new enemy for Sonic and Friends Phase 2.
And I don't want to spoil too much here, but I hear that in the last set of issues, there's maybe a new villain that's appearing. Can you tell us anything about that?
to avoid spoiling it. So you have to read a comic to find out more.
So read the comics, you said. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, a special shout out, thanks to everyone at IDW and the creators behind the comics for all of the hard work they do. And before we move on, so IDW can hear it, if you love those comics, give us a cheer now for IDW.
We're also happy to announce a new revival on the licensing side for Sonic Boom.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, Sonic Boom, wasn't that one game on the Wii U with the Knuckles glitch? Yeah, okay, yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, no.
I would gladly argue that the TV show for Sonic Boom is fantastic, and it has a ton of great humor for all
Don't
ages.
forget about the TV show.
We're releasing a new DVD with 8 episodes for Sonic Boom, which is already out now, so you can go buy that at Walmart.com, Target.com, and Amazon.com.
Cool. And if you've been following along on the bingo cards that one of our Sonic community members put together, unfortunately, there was Sonic Boom news, so you don't get that space. Sorry, guys. And of course we know about your bingo cards. Come on. Is there any other Sonic Boom news, Jasmine?
Yes, Sonic Boom Season 2 has already launched on iTunes, Amazon Prime, and Microsoft Xbox. And on June 4th, the second DVD of Sonic Boom called Let's Go Team Sonic actually has 8 episodes and a special bonus episode of Season 2, If You Build It, They'll Race. And that goes along with the launch of Team Sonic Racing, so you can enjoy that as well. And that is also where DVD 1 is also purchased.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jasmine. I bet you nobody was expecting Sonic Boom stuff here today, were they? Everyone's like, nope, not a bit of it. June, do you have anything you'd like to talk about while we're here to talk about merch?
Talking about the soundtrack, finally the soundtrack for Team Sonic Racing is named Maximum Overdrive. It is a soundtrack of 3 discs, and then we'll have 130 tracks included. It will be released on May 29th, and then will also be available on digital outlets or streamings too. And so that means iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, anywhere, anywhere.
Awesome. So you said 130 songs. It's the full soundtrack, and it will be on, because I get this question on Twitter all the time. It will be on Spotify day one.
Yeah, from the day one.
That's going to make a lot of people happy. Thank you very much.
All right.
Now, we're going to get to the Q&A soon. We've actually got one more thing to show you guys today, and that's related to the Sonic Mania Adventures special remixes that we've been unveiling over the last couple months by T. Lopes and by June Sonoe.
And this track is something that we actually just finished a few days ago, but we're really excited to show it to you now.
It was literally done on
no new game announcements at all.
So we rushed. We're like, let's get it done. Let's get it ready for South by.
Not even a movie trailer.
This is a song from a game called Sonic and Knuckles. All right, you guys know that. It is the theme song for a certain red, rather spiky, sometimes very angry Echidna. Do we have any Knuckles fans in the house?
T. Lopes did a great job with this new arrangement, and then I went in and I added my guitars on top. We hope you enjoy this first listen.
We're going to debut the full 3-minute track right here for the first time worldwide to you guys right now. Are you ready? Yeah! All right, let's do it. It's time for the last video 4.
I doubt this is the last video. If there's no new game announcements, what the fuck? Especially considering A, Team Sonic Racing was developed by a different studio than either Sonic Mania Forces, and B, it was supposed to come out last year. So, what's going on here? I feel like we're being tricked somehow, but... I'm quite disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed. This is a very disappointing. Very disappointed. I am disappointed. Very disappointed. Oh yeah, Sega says.
Did you guys catch the little Easter egg at the end there? Little audio Easter egg? I know a couple of you got it. You heard the guitar going in. June, you snuck a little bit of the Sonic Adventure Knuckles guitar in there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Wait.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, June, for that. And of course, we want to thank T as well. Let's give it up for T Lopes and June, everybody.
Wait.
All right, now in anticipation of this coming up in the Q&A, because I know it's a big topic, yes, there is a Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out November of this year. Now, we don't have any big news to debut here at South by, but I will say it has an amazing cast. It's got Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. It has Jim Carrey as Robotnik. It's got James Marsden. It's got Tika Sumpter. And you're going to be seeing and hearing a lot more about the Sonic movie soon from Paramount. So stay tuned on that front.
Finally, a quick update on Sonic on mobile.
So our mobile team wanted to let everyone know that they are celebrating the 6th anniversary of Sonic Dash. And with it, a double celebration for the game. As 6 years is a long time, especially for a mobile game. And apparently a whole lot of you downloaded it over the years. How many of you guys downloaded Sonic Dash at one point? Well over half the audience. Awesome. That makes sense because they reported to us that it has over 350 million downloads worldwide. It's by far one of the most downloaded Sonic games ever. So congrats to Sega Hardlight, who created the game. And if you haven't done so yet, they just put in a big update recently into the game, so you can check it out. Okay. Whew. It's a lot of info, done a lot of talking, but we're going to go ahead and move on to our Q&A section next. Now, as a reminder, we're going to try and answer as many questions as we can. Some either we won't have time for, we just won't be able to answer for you. So movie questions in particular, we won't have a lot of answers for you. I'm just going to set that out there now. Feel free, though, to throw some lore questions at us if you got stuff that you want to know from way back. And also, to help make the line go faster, I see you guys, they're literally like at the edge of their seats like, it's almost time, I have to be first. The simpler you can make your questions, the faster we can answer it, and the more people we can get to. So, with that, if you'd please form an orderly line, audience, let's begin the Q&A.
Okay, if you were to have a crossover between the Sonic games and Batman, how would Sonic beat the Joker?
All right.
I am disappointed.
Yeah, okay. So the question is, if we were to have
Wait a minute.
a crossover between Sonic and Batman, how would Sonic defeat the Joker? That's the
Look what
question.
time it is.
How
I don't know if you can see it.
Well, how
There
would
it
you
is.
beat the Joker? How do you meet the Joker?
It's
Do
2:48.
you want to answer this, Honeysuckle-san?
There's still like 12 minutes.
I have no idea.
How did you do it?
Well, try to make it happen if you
12
can.
minutes?
Team up with DC for it.
Okay. D8,
I
we're
don't
right here. Come
think
say hi. We'll talk to you
so.
for sure. Thanks so
Reason
much.
why I asked
I
is because
hope
was
not.
thinking about what if Sonic were to be asked by the Joker, how did he got these scars? Sonic would
This
break
is
the
gonna be a
mark.
meme, the Sonic
Sonic will
Batman
mark
thing.
maybe.
Like,
I see where
we're
you're
gonna
going
bring
with
up
that.
that
Okay, thank you very
Sonic
much for your question.
CD secret art.
Hi, yeah.
Hi,
Hey guys, FYI,
Don't be
we're having a
nervous,
Sega
guys. Like, you get in front of the
SES
microphone and, like, every thought in
soon,
your mind
so
is like,
they
whoosh,
might
and you're
show,
like, what was I
if
gonna
there is a
say?
new Sonic
Don't
game
worry
coming
about it,
soon,
it's
they'll
all
probably
good.
show it there.
Hi, I'm
And
one
if
of the
not there,
hosts
then
on a
E3.
podcast that covers news on the Sonic movie. Shout out to my other hosts watching the stream. It's literally just called the Sonic Movie Podcast. I hope that title's not too esoteric. I know it might be a little hard to figure out what we're about, but you know. Anyway, I know you literally just said that you can't say much about the movie, so my question isn't about any sort of news or secrets or anything. It's more about, I know that there have been a lot of leaks recently, and I know I'm not asking for any confirmation on any of them because obviously you probably can't. I'm more just wondering, how do these leaks happen, and what are some preventative measures that have been taken?
Oh, geez. That's a deep question. Because it is movie related, unfortunately, there's really nothing movie related that we can comment on at all here at this panel. But please know that we appreciate people like you and the people that are running that podcast. So thank you very much for the effort and the energy that you put into that.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
What's your favorite Sonic meme?
Ooh. Actually, I want to know this.
Is there a specific person that question was for? Where
They
did you go?
can't
Did you
say
sit back
Eugene
down
and
already?
Knuckles. They cannot.
It was for everyone.
Because it's offensive.
Okay.
Feel free to skip if you don't have a good answer.
Okay.
For me, I just like the Sonic Boom doll because I created that for Sonic Boom, so I like bringing that. But Sonic in general, I love Sonic.
Jasmine made a real life, the doll from Sonic Boom, the TV show. It's super creepy in the TV show. And it's just as creepy in real life when she puts it on your desk in the morning. And you walk into the office and you're like, whoa, what's that thing doing here? That's Jasmine's answer. I feel like mine for a long time has been Sonic, but not necessarily just one form of it, but like the many evolving forms of Sonic. He's really become something more than what he once was. And I think that's one of my answers, I think. There's so many good ones, though.
A new game announcement. You could upload these trailers and have this as a private thing.
Yeah, your turn, Jim.
Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, Sonic. All right. Yeah. That's my answer.
Oh, okay. Izuka-san, an answer for your side? No.
Sorry.
Also, the Knuckles from Knuckles remix, which is just a song, but he just repeats Knuckles like over and over. That's a good one too. Sorry, go ahead.
Hi there. Quick shout out to St. Edward's University's video game development major. I'm a part of that, and that relates to my question. I've been working a bit with animation because we take like an intro to animation class, and if any of you can answer it, about how long does it take to make? What did it take to make like one episode of Sonic Mania Adventures?
Jasmine, over to you.
So, are you talking about like pre-production or just the actual production process?
I guess both.
There's only 8 minutes left.
So we started working
We're
on
doomed.
Sonic Adventures in 2017 of fall, so that was like October, November.
Are we gonna have to wait for
And the
another
first episode
one of
launched
those
in
weird
March.
events
So
that has nothing
it's
to
just
do
a
with
few
the big
months
event
for
like they did before
even just
Mania?
2.5 minutes of.
They better not,
Yeah.
because I swear
Thank you very much.
I
Thank you
will
for
be
everything y'all do.
disappointed.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, so was by any chance the art style of Overdrive inspired by the profile arts from Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance? Because it kind of looks like a software version of that art style.
That one's a bit more harsh, I think, right? Like with the box art, but yeah. So I think it's more of it's almost like a CG kind of like look on top of them. I think almost like Jet Set Radio when I look at them a little bit.
Yeah, so they're following the current models of modern Sonic, so they're based off of the current modern Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Designs, yeah.
I got a question. When will we ever see anything like Generations again?
You mean like from a game design perspective, or having two Sonics, or what do you? Because we had two Sonics and Forces, so you're thinking like
more like how Generations was. The whole thing was just celebration of all the past.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Like a game looking back on it.
Yeah. I mean, I would love something like Mania again because I'm decked out with my classics.
It's a good shirt.
Thank you. Also, to call back to the guy who asked about if Sonic were to be Joker, I think that was a reference to the fact that in Sonic CD there was an Easter egg picture of Sonic in Batman style. Well, now you do.
The guy's like, I didn't know that actually.
I love CD too much.
A logo.
There's a lot of weird things in CD. Actually, some funny strikes.
Yeah.
Any
let me see if we can answer your
game.
question real quick so we can move on.
You got it.
Back to the line. I'm so sorry. We're probably not going to get to you if we have to end in like 3 minutes, but we'll go as fast as we can. Let's see.
Celebration time. I answer.
Yeah.
具体的に今現在プランはないですけども、でもそういうタイミングがあればそういうお祭りタイトルも出してみたいですねまた。
So we currently don't have any plans for the title that you're speaking of, but having a celebratory title, I think as long as it matches some like good timing to release and get everyone excited again, yeah, it's something that could happen in the future.
Cool. There you go. Next question.
Hey there. Just had a quick question. You guys were releasing like a special edition for Team Sonic Racing in Japan that had a bunch of like exclusive items. Are you ever gonna do that for the US?
Where's Nathan from marketing? He's running away right now. I don't think we have any news on that version coming out in the US, but if there is any news, we'll absolutely let you guys know on our social channels if it happens.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
No other
thanks for the
announcements.
question.
Unless they're lying about the amount of time that's left.
First of all, I love the 3D models and the animation. Blends really well with the 2D. I had a question. Can I get any insight to like the concept and ideas for the game Sonic Rivals?
Rivals.
Izuka-san, you were on that one,
What?
Sonic
What are
Rivals,
they talking
PSP
about?
version.
Yeah, PSP, yeah.
That's the game I started out with, so.
Oh, good.
Maybe let's simplify it. Do you want to know just like what inspired the idea?
Yeah, what came up
That's
with the
probably the easiest to answer
Snurg.
quickly.
Snorg.
Inspired the idea behind it.
Yeah, まあその時ソニックはプラットフォームアクションだったん
I'm
ですけど、
actually getting really tired of this Q&A.
通常一人でプレイするのがソニックのそのまでのゲームだったんですけど、もう対戦ベー
It's
スの
driving me to cuckoo.
ソニックのゲームがあったらいいんじゃないかということで、カナダの
And
会
I'm
社
a
と
little
作
upset
ったの
we
がソ
didn't
ニッ
get
クライバル。
even like a hint. I don't care if it was just like
all the games up
an
until then,
indirect hint. Something that
Sonic
could
was
at
always
least give us a
platform action
clue.
game, and it was a very
I don't
solitary
care.
experience, so you'd play as a single player through the platform action gameplay. But,
You didn't
know,
announce
Izuka-san had an idea,
when
what if
you're
we had
actually
a
going to
versus
announce
game, where it
the
wasn't
new
just
game.
about you playing on your own, but
That-
there was,
that's
some
really
versus
all I
element
ask.
to that. So they teamed
We're
up
not
with
even gonna get that.
a development studio in Canada and developed that title.
And it
Thank you so
drives
much.
me
Thank you.
insane.
Now, I think I'm going to check with the people in the back. I think we got to wrap up pretty soon, right? Like, we got like 2 or 3 minutes left total. Okay. What we're going to do then is we'll maybe let's take 2 more questions, and then we'll have to go from there. Everyone else, I'm so sorry we couldn't get to your questions. Hang out with us at the meet and greet. Feel free to ask us your questions there, okay? We are going to do that right after. Next question, go ahead.
I'm actually a colorist in a
4
project called
minutes.
Sonic Linked, and
I guess my
I was
clock is a bit
wondering
off.
If Mania Sonic was the one from Generations, then does that mean that Sonic Forces is its own timeline and it's actually like not a part of the rest of the Sonic games?
Good question. So your question is, because classic Sonic goes into the modern world, then comes back, does that mean there's 2 different timelines? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
Right? I ask this question all the time. Don't worry. Let's see.
モダンソニックはすべて同じタイムラインで行われてますね。でクラシックソニックは
Oh,
また
they're not
別
gonna
の
announce anything.
世界です。
Nothing worth my time.
So modern Sonic
Nothing
does
worth
follow
any
the
of our
same
time.
timeline. He does exist
He
in that single
stinks.
timeline. Classic Sonic is kind of in his own separate
I think-
timeline. And those titles
I
do
think this
have,
got
you know,
overhyped.
crossover,
This
but they're
got
both in
really
their own
overhyped.
separate timelines.
We had our
Yes, is your
expectations
answer.
set way too high.
Cool.
And
Okay, first of all,
yeah.
big fan of the IDW comic book. Second, I kept up with the story so far, and I recognized several 7 emeralds within one of the issues. Will it be canon to the remaining of the series, and will we be able to see Super Sonic in the comics?
And are the comic
Yeah,
books
I'm in
canon?
pain
I
too.
can answer the first part of that, which
Random
is the comic books
person
kind of
in
their
the
own
Twitch
canon to a certain
comments.
extent. They follow
This
the
is
game
just
lore, but
pain.
they're probably going to branch out into all sorts of crazy things. And then Izuka-san, then Super Sonic would be canon, right? In that case, yeah? Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If it happens, it's canon. Okay, now that's all the Q&A that we have time for right now, because we're about to get kicked out of the panel in 60 seconds. So we're going to try to wrap this up real quick. Yep, go ahead, grab your seats. We're not done entirely yet, because we do have maybe one last thing to show.
Oh!
No, don't worry. It's not what you're thinking. It's not that. Now that wraps up the Q&A. It's about time to bring the panel to a close. June, you ready?
You know, it's too bad. Sorry about that. It's too bad you don't have any giveaway item for the audience this year. Last year, I thought the Sonic Mania Adventures poster was really cool.
Actually, yes. We do have a giveaway item.
That's right. This is what I was talking about. We have a little gift for you all as thanks for joining us today. Mark your bingo cards if you're watching online. We have a special Team Sonic Racing poster to give out. This features brand new concept art from the game featuring Shadow. It's got Amy. It's got the Chow in the back there. And you can get these at our meet and greet session, which is happening right after this panel. So if you need something to get signed by the team, here you go. Now you got a free poster.
Yeah, and we'll have hundreds of them sitting at the table where we're going to be for the signing session. So please just be kind and patient. Just grab one. We have enough for everyone, but please take one per
F in
person.
the chat.
Use it for our meet and greet session happening right after this panel if you need something signed.
Cool. And if anyone's watching from the other live stream room, yes, we have enough for you guys too. So whenever you come join us at the meet and greet, we have some for you. Finally, don't forget, we have a special Sonic Mania speedrun competition happening this afternoon. You can win one of these amazing Phantom Ruby trophies we've got one here on the table. The top 3 winners are all going to get one. And I think that takes us to almost the end.
Oh.
That's Jasmine's line, but I didn't want to say anything.
Thank you for watching Sonic Mini Adventures last year, and we hope you've enjoyed the first taste of Team Sonic Racing Overdrive, with more to come.
We also have enjoyed today's musical sneak peeks and the entire TSR soundtrack fanny trailers in a few months. We worked very hard on it.
On behalf of Sega, thank you for all coming to our panel. For some of you traveling so far to join us, we are excited to see what you think Team Sonic Racing when game released this May. It's not huge announcement, but I'd like to confirm one thing.
What's that, Izuka-san?
So you could probably guess it already, but we have begun to production the next major Sonic title.
Oh!
We are excited to share more news with you in future. But for now, thank you for patience until we have something to show.
Now, this was also not in the script, but I'm going to embarrass somebody for a second here. Every year at South by Southwest, one of the members of our panel gives up his birthday to be in attendance with us. And that man is Izuka-san. It's his birthday today. That's right. Happy birthday.
So there is another game in production, but can't tell us
Thank you,
anything.
Izuka-san. You guys mind if we sing him happy birthday real quick as we wrap?
Right.
He's not prepared for this, by the way. We totally surprised him. All right, let's do it then. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
And that's all we could ask for. Thank you, Izuka-san, again for the update. It's going to be a busy and exciting year for Sonic in 2019. And finally, to the entire audience from all of us at Sega, thank you for coming. Now, before we end, one last thing. We always end these panels in a very specific way. You guys remember that old Sega Genesis? Sega chain. Remember that? We're going to wrap it up with that like we've done the last 3 years. Here we go. On 3. Let's give it out in style. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Boo! This was overhyped as fuck. I'm serious. This panel was extremely overhyped beyond all things. For TBH, they should have downplayed it. They should have said, we don't really have any new games to announce, so damn it. I'm disappointed. Bye.